Level Down is an improvised comedy podcast and can have mature themes. Check the episode description for content warnings. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a classic intro. So hello and welcome back to Level Down. Today, I'm joined by my four exceptionally talented co-hosts.
Oh my
and
God.
I have a question for all of you and your characters.
We're co-hosts now?
Yeah, we've been promoted.
Is this
Wow.
come with a pay rise?
You guys are getting paid?
You know, I'm gonna, in honor of your hard work, I'm gonna double your pay, Jared.
Oh
Just
my
for you.
God.
Zero! Yo! 0 times 2. What
You
a
guys
pay
don't
rise.
say that. We're very famous and we earn lots of money from this.
That's right. We just don't want them to know how rich we're really getting off those
Yeah.
of those 40 views.
I mean,
Yeah.
we say this. By this point in time, we might actually be famous. We don't know. We're that far
True.
ahead.
That is a good point, actually. Anyway, the listeners don't need to know. They don't need to know how large the backlog is. So, given the events of last episode, I think a fitting question for each of your characters is, what is one time that your character really just lost their cool? They could not take it anymore.
Am I back? I've returned.
Nice.
All right.
I didn't realize you were gone.
Yeah, Leaf, you're gonna have to call on us like you're the
Great.
teacher.
Yeah, I realized that. Let's start with Bite.
What? Why are you starting with me? I still have no idea what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Let's start with Cliff.
Oh well, when isn't Cliff crashing out? Honestly, let's just go back to last episode, and you'll see that Cliff. Yeah, he's always angry.
Oh, what a plug, Jared.
But honestly, yeah, because someone listening to this episode definitely hasn't listened to our last episode.
Crazy. If you're here listening to episode 5, actually, no. Sorry.
I think it's like 18 or something.
Yeah, if you're listening
Yeah.
to this and this is the first one you've listened to, honestly, I will send
Go
you
back.
$10.
But anyway,
Full stop.
honestly,
Yeah.
anytime someone is like, skipping in queues at like the grocery store or anything like that, not on. If you're stealing, that's fine. But if you're standing in line and you just step in front of someone else, no, not on. Go steal. Go do something with brave. That's brave. Skipping in line, no, none of that.
Totally not okay, slinking about like that. All right, let's go to Sawyer.
Hello, everyone. It is I. I play Sawyer, a frantic, frazzled bard, drow bard. And Sawyer... The last time that Sawyer really lost his cool was... So, do you guys remember the coat that Thulian gave Sawyer? His most prized possession on the road?
No.
Bite put their hand up.
I wasn't
How could
there.
I
On an
forget?
audio podcast.
I said no, okay? I wasn't there.
Well, one night while the party was sleeping, Sawyer wakes up and look who's wearing his coat from Thulian, Sybil. And he-
Canon
Just
now.
gonna put that on me?
It's canon now.
Yep. And Sawyer flipped out. He was not having it. It was his prize coat from Thulian, the incredibly handsome and daring centaur that they just cried and sweat and blood and tears from their journey together. Anyway, that was the last time that Sawyer crashed out.
What?
I can't believe you do that, Sybil. That's unacceptable.
I'm changing my
That's so bad.
answer. I'm changing
Revenge. Come on,
Me
let's
not.
go.
Did Sawyer just silently rage at Sybil though? Like,
Yeah.
it seems like Sybil doesn't know about this.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was wearing the coat. Let me be very clear.
Sybil thought it was like their coat, like, you know, the big coat that they wear on the daily, and Sawyer was like, no.
An easy mistake to make, but not easily forgiven. Sybil, let's hear from you.
I'm scared now.
So, oh man, I had a good answer, but now I have to ruin it. So Sybil last lost it when Sawyer killed Sybil's familiar. And he said, "I'm doing this because I'm a bad guy, Sybil." And he no, okay. My real answer
He
is...
did it because you put on Thulian's coat.
No, this was before.
Oh.
The coat was payback
You
then.
went first, so I get to decide. Okay. Serious answer. Last time Sybil lost it, they were, their mum had just got sent to jail. And Sybil was on track to go to the most prestigious university in the Eclipsian cities, mainly because their mum had a certain influence in the cities. With their mum in jail, they lost their scholarship and could no longer attend. So they started going to classes without being enrolled, and got found out and got dragged out of the university kicking and screaming about how they had a right to be there and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Wow, trauma dump. Bite, what about you?
Bite is generally quite chill. The last time that she probably lost it is somewhat related to how she's no longer in that cult that she was in before. She kind of lost it a bit, and now she's gone. She does not want to be back there ever again.
How many dead bodies did Bite leave behind?
Oh, we don't need to know that.
Yeah,
means a lot.
a
That
rage
means a lot.
so
Keep him guessing.
rage so big you change from artificer to paladin. That's got to be something.
I didn't change
Yeah.
to barbarian though, so it couldn't have been that bad.
True, but you swore an oath against those people
Yeah.
or something.
Something like that.
Something like that.
All right. Now, I don't think we introduced classes, but honestly, if you're on episode 20 or whatever and you don't know the classes yet, you can figure it out. So,
I said my class.
I think one of us
I like
always
our
does.
audience. Yeah.
Hailey.
We mix it
Hailey's
up.
roasting
Hey
everyone
guys,
today.
Hailey's
who are
just being
listening,
rude
I
today.
love you. I love you more than everyone else.
Hey guys who are
Let it be
listening,
known.
I'm so sorry I don't like you. Send me an email though.
Send me an email, though.
Send me an email.
Out of all the options.
We give
I
out
guess
our
that's-
email in like the
Yeah, we do give out our email.
We also give out our
But-
Instagram and TikTok.
But send
yeah.
us an
Send me an email.
Send me an email,
Express-
baby girl.
Express your distaste in my distaste for you. I'd like to read that. Joking.
Can we start the
Masochist?
episode?
No.
yes, let's enter the world of lasagna. And we see
Get
the four...
serious.
Get serious, yes. Lock in. The four of you, trailed by your three companions, Aureus, Clara, and Rosary, travel deeper into the tunnels of Mount Orla which lead towards the Underdark. As you descend, Sawyer, you notice a familiar scent. It is the unmistakable scent of the Twilight Caverns, the uppermost level of the Underdark. The smell brings you home. It takes you back to long days, or were they nights, you can't tell, spent wandering in the mushroom forests and the moss gardens of the Twilight Caverns. You never ventured deeper into the lower levels of the Underdark. Wait, I should have had that in front of me to rattle them off. The power of editing. Into the lower levels of the Underdark, the Middle Dark, and the Forsaken Depths. Who knows what abominations lie down there. But for now, you feel comfortable. You feel at home as you wind your way down this tunnel deeper into the heart of the mountain and below the earth. As
we're
the four
close.
of you wind your way, you become aware of a faint noise in the distance. It sounds like running water or something splashing on rocks. And the air seems to grow damp. And as you continue, the tunnel opens out in front of you. Who has dark vision here, actually? Are some people just walking down blind?
Yeah, I'm
I
blind.
have dark vision.
I have dark vision. Is Bite the only one who doesn't have dark vision?
Yeah, Bite, and then also the other halfling won't have dark vision. I don't know about our companions.
Sawyer should have superior dark vision or something, right?
I do. But it's so sad. It's just that I can see further. It's not anything like, it's just that I can see 120 feet instead of 60 feet. I just have better eyesight.
Yeah, do any of you have like a light spell? But before we go
Yeah, I
down
do.
into the hole that is like completely dark for me, can I have like a rock that has light?
Yeah, Siren? Sawyer.
Cat?
Sawyer flicks his hand and a tiny cat appears made of light and
Aw.
scuttles around the tunnel. And here you are, Bite. I keep forgetting that you can't see in the dark, but this will help you, as I think I did this for you last time as well.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
As you round a corner, the noise of running water grows louder, and you feel like there's some other noise beneath the running water as well. It sounds out of place down here, but you struggle to make it out clearly. And you perceive, almost masked by the brilliant light of Sawyer's light spell, there seems to be a faint orange glow coming from further around this corner as well.
Oh, let's go over there.
Do I know what might be causing an orange glow in the Underdark?
You can make a nature check. Or
Oh,
make
yeah.
a history check to see if you've encountered a glow like this before.
Yar. Oh, I got a 6. There's
some mushrooms that glow all sorts of different colours, so who knows? Lots of things like to glow in the Underdark. It's kind of the vibe.
Oh, this might be our first glowing mushroom that we get to see. You know, if we can get a good look at it, I might be able to identify it.
What's a mushroom?
That's so exciting.
Do you know what mushrooms are?
No.
Cliff?
What's a mushroom?
Some of them are poisonous, Cliff. I just need to say that
cool.
straight away.
Cool.
Yeah.
They sound cool.
You can eat them.
Oh, they
Some
sound
of
like
them, again.
they sound like formidable foes. I can't wait to fight one.
Oh, you can? There are mushroom people, but if you get on their good side, they're all right.
Okay, I'll
They're
stand
like a
guard.
plant,
I'll be ready.
kind of. Well, technically, they're like the species. They're separate, like species to plants. Or species
see.
is the wrong word.
A plant human hybrid creature.
You're
I see.
on the completely wrong track.
I will stand ready to face this enemy.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see what this orange glow is. You can stand ready, Cliff.
All right, you round the corner, Cliff with his weapon drawn. I mean, when is it not drawn? But you round the corner, and you see that before you, ahead and across the tunnel floor is split by a narrow but dark and deep chasm. And into this cavern, from the roof of the tunnel, flows a shimmering waterfall, which is the source of this running noise that you heard. And behind the waterfall, you can't make it out clearly through the water, but there's this warm orange glow, and you see movement behind it. It looks like there's figures moving about, and you hear laughter and the scraping of chairs, the clatter of what could be knives and forks and plates. And there's something going on the other side of this waterfall.
Just a note. I have like 15 hit points and 2 spell slots left.
Oh yeah, I have 13 hit points.
I have no spell slots, so,
Okay, so
I'm hoping that we can rest here.
Going into whatever this is, let's just keep in mind that we're all. Maybe we shouldn't. I look at Cliff really nervously. Maybe we shouldn't fight.
He's looking at Cliff and see, like, I've got, like, one of my eyes is, like, literally bleeding. And I'm like, we're fine!
We're not fine. Also, the way I survived down here is by tactically avoiding people and things. So we definitely don't want to interact with other creatures down here without, being at our best. I'd say that we should probably find somewhere to lay low for a bit and recuperate after, fighting a frickin' demon.
Yeah.
mean,
I agree. I mean, I feel like you're the de facto leader down here, so.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey,
So
don't
much.
get.
Say that again. Say that again.
No. Also, I don't listen to authority figures, so good luck.
That's okay. That's okay then. All right, Cliff Bite. Let's get some rest. We can leave Sybil to die.
are we?
I'm kidding, Sybil. I'm kidding.
Or are we staying out here? It looks.
Sorry, what did you say,
Nice.
Bite?
Are we going into this place, or are we gonna stay out here? Because it looks quite nice from
Yeah, my
the
vote is
outside.
in.
People seem happy. Maybe it is an
Yeah.
inn. In the inn.
That's my vote.
There aren't really inns in the Underdark.
Well, what do you say when you go into a new area?
The outs? What's
You have to say something.
You do go in, but it's not like an inn.
No, we know it's not in. We know we're in a big cave. Can we not just say in? What? So
Yeah.
we go in, and you're saying, oh, there's no in the Underdark. Well, what do we say? Oh, we say we go in. Okay, so we're going in.
Wait, is this place an inn? Can we sleep
Yeah,
in
that's
it?
No.
my question.
It
It's
could
not
be an
a-
inn.
Oh my god, it's an
God,
inn.
is there another fantasy term for an inn?
An inn!
A tavern. It's not a. There aren't taverns in the Underdark.
Oh, did the mushroom
What do you mean?
people
That
eat
looks
them
like
all?
a tavern. Doesn't that look like a
Oh,
tavern
I
from the
thought we were
outside?
talking about the concept of in and out.
I
No.
go in.
That's what I was getting at.
I go in. I go into
Alright.
the hypothetical potential inn when I'm already in.
So,
I just
arguing
decided that
about-
the Underdark had no concept of inside.
I was like,
I thought we were
It's
arguing
all
about the
the
fact that
inside.
I made a horrible joke about going in the inn. I thought we were arguing about that, but no.
no, everyone was on the same page except me. I was the only person.
I feel like your audio cut out for like that crucial 1 second. Anyway, Cliff, wielding his axe, steps across this narrow chasm through the waterfall. As you step through the waterfall, Cliff, you get wet, and the waterfall feels pretty warm, and it glistens on your skin like silver. Does anyone follow Cliff past the waterfall?
Hang on
Oh, if
one
you did-
Sawyer
second.
follows.
Cliff,
Okay,
you died.
well,
Cliff.
hey, hi. Have you noticed that yesterday these two weren't boyfriends, and today they are boyfriends?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like what happened last night? We were all sleeping in the same place.
It's like they got transported to a different dimension and had like a whole relationship or something.
That's what happened. Sure.
I feel like
Or
they're hiding
maybe,
something
I mean,
from us.
honestly, the Underdark seems pretty dangerous. Maybe Sawyer just kind of has to, like, really quickly advance his relationship.
Yeah.
You know, because they might
That
die.
doesn't make any sense.
Well, because they might die. Look, I'm not on a streak of making sense right now. I get it. Anyway, I'm gonna prestidigitation. No, I'm gonna mage hand a spot so I don't have to walk into the So the mage hand covers the waterfall for me, so I don't get wet. Me and my new
Okay.
coat.
All right.
Let's go.
So is everyone stepping across or through the waterfall at the same time, pretty much?
Yeah. Sorry, one
Surely.
sec.
Yes, Leaf.
Yes, DM. Please tell us what happens to us.
I wait and hear whether or not Cliff has died, and then I'll go in.
Okay, so the three of you, except for Bite, step through this waterfall to get wet and your skin glistens silver, but Sybil, your mage hand umbrella protects you from the worst of it. There's spray that's hanging in the air as this waterfall crashes its way down this cavern. And on the other side of the waterfall, you emerge into a bright and not exactly bustling, but well-frequented cafe, and it's very cozy. There's warm orange lighting. This is the source of the orange glow. And there's a few tables set about. Some patrons are drinking their cups of coffee, and at the table closest to you sits a devastatingly handsome man.
No! No!
Sybil,
No!
you see in
Leaf,
front
you
of you,
can't do this to me.
sitting, sipping his cappuccino, is Arthur.
No.
Of course, he's
And-
sipping a Is it a cappuccino or a cappuccino?
He's
A cup of
he's sipping a
Tito's?
cup of cappuccino, and he stands up and turns to you, and his face is all smiles. He has a radiant smile. It's so handsome, and he looks at Sybil, and he says, "Oh, hello. Oh, great to see you again."
Sybil's immediately glad that she did not get absolutely drenched by the waterfall. Is not appearing a sopping mess in front of her ex, and is just going to stare at him kind of perplexed, and say, "Yeah, I'm sure it's great for you, honey, but that was pretty smart, Sybil. But I've got other things to do, so can you get lost?"
Whoa. Oh, I'm really getting mixed messages here, Sybil. Honey, sorry,
I
didn't
thought
know
it
we
was
were
like
calling each other that yet.
condescending. Did it not come across as that? Oh.
Look, this is real. You're a bit. I mean, if you don't want me to be here, I'll go. But
Wait, what? You're just listening to me?
yeah, I mean, we're here for our first date.
What?
What?
Remember? Why else are
Sorry,
you here?
yeah, of course.
Look,
I thought you were someone else. I'm so sorry.
okay, I'll forget about it. Let's just take it from the top. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, so good to see you, Sybil. Please, have a seat.
Yeah, of course. I look over. Are my friends like here as well?
Yeah, they're here. Arthur doesn't
Sawyer,
seem to
like-
be taking much notice of them.
Sawyer looks at Sybil
Sybil
and
gives
a look.
Yeah, Sybil gives a look as well, and it's like,
Yeah, what the hell is
Yeah.
happening?
like a.
Ellie.
Okay.
Great content.
Yeah, great content.
Great audio
Fantastic
content, guys.
content. Look, they get it.
Oh, Sybil! Oh, Cliff
Oh.
and I are just here as well. Why don't we come sit down with you?
Oh, double
and
date.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Bite
I'm
Bite
so
walks
sorry.
in after not hearing back and is like, "Yes, third, fifth wheel."
Oh, we can just make it a friends thing then, right?
Oh, Arthur. I look at Arthur and I kind of whisper to him like, oh, I'm so sorry about my friends. They're so clingy. I'll find a way to get
Oh.
rid of them. Don't worry. Or yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't want to ruin our first date. Sorry, our first. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
Of course, of course. Do you want me to order you anything?
Oh,
Yeah, go up to order.
yeah, that would be fantastic, actually, Arthur.
What can I get you?
Oh,
Coffee?
yeah, just whatever you're having, Arthur. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll get you my signature quadruple shot cappuccino.
Whoa,
It goes down a treat.
Jesus.
Just quadruple shot.
And he moseys away to the counter at the back of the cafe. He's pulled up a chair for you to sit down at. He doesn't seem to have taken much notice of your three friends. And
I know what this is. I figured out, or I don't know what it is, but I figured out part of some of what's going on. I quickly turned to them and I'm like, do you guys remember there was someone we met who took a memory of mine? My first date.
Oh,
My first date with the first.
who took it?
Oh man, someone in an underground river. We were in the Loki.
Oh, what was his name? I
It
remember
ascends
Slimy.
Slightly, he lifts off the ground, and I will go through my notes as like a voice overtakes Cliff.
Isn't it the Flurv?
do you want to make a history check?
Is it not the
I'll
Flurv?
let-
The
let
river in
Cliff
Yeah,
French?
you guys can just
Possess
remember.
first,
It was like 4 days ago.
Wait,
I'm
gonna get it. Wait.
It was longer than that. Surely.
Okay, it's probably like a week ago.
It was the Flurv.
It wouldn't have been
the
It was the Flurv. It was the river itself.
Yeah. Oh my god.
and we just
That's
walked
why I
through water.
remember a river being there.
Oh, when we're downstream.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that giving up my memory would mean that I. What? That I get to have
is this
it again?
the end of the Flurv? I turned to the waterfall. I'm like, Psst, Flurv, is that you?
As the waterfall seems to it ripples slightly away from you. There's something unnatural about it, but then returns back to normal. It doesn't respond to you.
Something felt unnatural about that river. Maybe it was the Flurv. Maybe it's hiding from us.
Guys, I don't know what. I mean, our relationship didn't really, but he wasn't terrible. I don't know if I mess this up, does it mess up my memories forever? Is this real? I don't know. Because I don't remember it. I don't remember what happened. I remember what happened after, but I obviously don't remember what happened.
Oh god. I feel like I
Maybe
mean
it was awful.
if you
Maybe
like
it was awful and I left and we. I don't remember apologizing in the second date. Oh god.
I mean if we just left, would it be like if it was that what you do now impacts things? Surely not. Surely it's just some extreme illusion. But if it did, what's the worst thing that could happen? You guys never date? He never becomes a cult leader? You know?
We have to redo the first 20 episodes, you know?
Arthur returns at this point, and he's carrying 2 steaming mugs of coffee. Here, here's your quadruple cappuccino, and I got another one from me as well. Cheers.
Yeah,
8
cheers.
shots then? Are we counting?
I whisper to Bite. I go, hey Bite. So if this is not real, I'm thinking, what if it's a trap set by the mushroom monsters. I think the only way out of this is extreme violence, and we need to kill this Arthur guy and everyone else here. What do you think?
Maybe no violence. Maybe we just like talk our way out of here. I think if violence were to occur, I think we would lose. I don't really want to lose. I kind of like living. Yeah.
I'll keep the violence in the back pocket.
Yeah, can you just let us know before you plan on being violent, and then we can kind of come to a group
that's
decision?
Yeah, that's okay.
Maybe put the axe away just for now. Just like don't hold it aggressively, because if we do mess up with this date, what if bad things happen, you know? Like, maybe we want to like keep it chill. I want to go sleep in the corner.
Maybe it has to be a perfect first date. Wait, no, okay, wait. Can I try to remember what our second date, or like the second time I met him was, or like, what was he like? Is he acting out of character to what he used to be like? Because he seems a lot more genuine right now.
Well, yeah, clearly you don't have your memory of the first date, but you can think back to the second date, assuming there was a second date. I think there was, given that this relationship seemed to continue on. Yeah, make a insight check to compare the Arthur. Make an insight check to compare the Arthur you see in front of you to the Arthur of your memories.
Ooh, it's not that good, guys. 7.
Yeah, he seems genuine and nice, and retrospectively, it's hard to tell whether he was playing you along or whether he's genuinely had a change of heart. So it's hard to say. But this Arthur doesn't seem to hold any ill intent towards you. He passes you the warm cup of coffee and pulls up a chair for you. He sits down on the opposite side of the table.
I'm gonna like blow on it to cool it, but I'm not gonna drink any.
Okay.
Leave, you
Well,
actually
this
have
is-
me stumped.
While this is happening, I'm going to try and like scan the room to see if there's like some sort of fault in this like setup, like whether it's an illusion or some like elaborate construction done by the wills of the Underdark or something, because like to Sawyer, he's never seen anything like this happen in the Underdark, so he's
Yeah, if
wondering
only-
what's up.
If only the wizard wasn't preoccupied with being
Yeah.
on a first date right now.
Yeah, okay. So you can make an investigation check to see if there's anything off about this cafe.
Oh, I got an 18.
Wow, 18 is what you needed.
Yes.
As you're poking around this cafe, you sit down on a chair, and as you sit down on this chair, you notice that it doesn't feel as comfortable as you might expect. And then you look down carefully and you see that actually you're not sitting on a chair, you're sitting on a boulder. And then you look around and you see the other chairs are boulders. And then you look and you see that the patrons are not happy citizens, but in fact, they're skeletons dripping ooze, dripping silvery ooze. You look back to the devastatingly handsome figure of Arthur, but his devastatingly handsome face is gone and only a skull remains in its place. And as you look around, what you thought was a cafe fades away, and you're standing in a damp cavern surrounded by skeletons, connected by glistening threads of silver goo to this waterfall that plunges into the chasm. And you notice that as you've been standing there talking, some of the patrons have made their way around to encircle the four of you.
Leaf, you're gonna kill us. We haven't slept. Oh no, why are we here?
I think Sybil's genuinely trying to act like she's just like a love-struck teenager, or like, I think she'd be like 19 or something. She's like, yes, this is all real, and I have to make this go according to how it went, probably, because it's real.
Sawyer's gonna stay calm and slowly walk up to Bite, and like tries to like whisper to Bite, Bite.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here somehow without drawing attention to ourselves too much. Do you have any ideas of how we could make a somewhat swift and nonchalant exit? I can pretend to faint.
Meanwhile,
we...
oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, have we had a short rest? At any point in time? No? No short rest?
No, I don't believe so.
Right, what's Sybil doing?
Meanwhile, Sybil's whispering to Cliff, like, Cliff, maybe I can fix him from this, like, if I could change the directory of where he ends up, I could change his future if I change how this first date went.
That's very true. But also, hear me out. I talked to Bite about this. If we choose violence, then he can't do any of the terrible things that he's going to do in the future.
I just, like, I don't want to give up on him. I could help. I don't know.
Then you should try. You should try, and you know, I could be like a neutral third party, but like one of those cool neutral third parties that is actually on your side rather than being a neutral third party.
Yes, perfect. My favorite kind of neutral third party.
I sit down at the table, and I pull out like a clipboard and some glasses, and I'm like, so.
Okay, Arthur seems to notice you for the first time. Oh, sorry, this is a private table.
Well, actually, I'm a psychologist, couple psychologist, and I needed to talk to you about you two both. You've won a prize.
Oh,
Oh.
Sybil, is this? Did you arrange this?
I mean, I applied to the psychology course. Maybe this is like a thing they send to. I'm so sorry. This is going so not how I expected it to go.
No, that's okay. This is so exciting. Wow, this is such an exciting first date. He says we've won a prize. Let's hear what that is.
Yeah.
And your coffee's getting cold. Why don't you take a sip? It's very good. It's my favorite.
Oh no. Can Sawyer try and like notice that Sybil's trying to take a sip out of the coffee?
I mean, yeah, you're watching what's going on.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, Sawyer goes towards Sybil and tries to stop her from drinking the coffee. Like pretends to be a waiter. Oh, I'm so sorry, madam. I'm so clumsy. It's my first day on the job. I'm so sorry. And like as Sawyer like, because he's like fallen over the top of the table, as Sawyer like retracts himself, he like whispers in Sybil's ear, "You need to get out of here. We need to get out. It's not what it seems."
I would love to see you, Hailey, do that in a like that entire sentence in a way that's inconspicuous. Like just as you're getting up, you're like, "We need to get out. We need to get out."
I know, I can do it. We need to get out of here, Sybil. I'm so sorry, sir.
This is such great audio content.
Yeah.
I'm so
For context,
sorry.
Hailey just stood up and enacted the scene.
No, it's okay. I can't see Hailey either, so I'm monitoring what the audio will sound like.
There was physicality there.
I missed it. I'm sad.
Oh, yeah.
Just like our viewers. Okay. Okay.
Sad.
This is our proprietary level down method acting technique. So the hot coffee spills all over your lap, Sybil, and you recoil back, but you notice as it spills onto your skin, it doesn't seem to hurt as you might expect. You can feel that it's vaguely warm, but it's not scalding hot like it looked.
I
And Arthur says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Who is that?
No,
I'll
no,
talk
it's
to
fine.
the manager
I
at
just-
once."
You really should be sorry, because as a person who has a clipboard, you really shouldn't be doing this sort of thing on a first date. Now,
Wait.
you-
Okay, I'm just gonna go clean up in the bathroom. I'll be back.
and I will lecture.
And I need
this
psychologists
guy.
with me. No,
You need a
I
psychologist.
need the help of a psychologist
Oh, I see.
in the bathroom.
I see.
Oh,
I'm
this is an
taken.
interesting first date.
Cliff. I mean,
Who's Cliff? I'm a random.
Just come
psychologist.
with me.
Okay.
We all try and leave
Arthur's
through
going-
the waterfall.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to try and leave. Okay, as you go to try and leave, and as you're extricating yourself from this
No.
disaster of a first date, the patrons stroll slightly faster and form a wall in front of the waterfall, blocking your exit, and you hear a voice murmur in your heads. It seems to come from the waterfall. "Hello and welcome back. It's so good to see you again. I believe that you met my upstream self already. I'm sure it was a pleasure, but I've changed since then.
No.
I am
Flav,
not.
you were so good upstream. You actually like really helped us and gave us like 1 million gold. You should do that again, Flav.
That was before I lost my better half. And as you all watch, the cafe illusion around you disappears, and you see the skeleton standing in front of you. You see boulders around you,
see
where
Baldur's
the chairs were.
Gate.
Let me see.
I was
Yeah,
totally
you
gonna
see
say
Baldur's
that.
Gate.
3 of them.
Oh, and there's the maximum number of skeletons. You see 5
No.
dripping goo. Well, 4 standing in front of you, dripping goo skeletons, and the skeleton that was Arthur is sitting down on a rock.
Arthur, no! Arthur! Arthur, no!
Now can we choose violence?
I think it's time to
if we
choose
choose
violence. I think it's time to choose violence.
We need to try and get out of here without dying.
You're right. It's not time to choose violence. I'm so sorry, Cliff. I lied.
Flav, what do you want?
Well, I was thinking I would start with consuming all your memories to fill the gaping hole that is my soul. But
Why
Yeah,
does the
he's
Flav
emo.
sound kind of horny? What do you
Honestly,
mean the
yeah,
Flav
why
wants
is
to
it-
fill its gaping
gaping
hole?
Why is it
hole.
replicating a first date and it wants to fill its hole? Like, come on.
And it said it lost its other half. The
Oh,
Flav,
yeah.
what happened to you?
But
His
Flav, you
better
might
half.
reunite with your other half.
Yeah, the
later,
better
later
half.
on.
I find it extremely unlikely. You see,
Wait a second.
Many-
We have a couples counselor right here.
If you don't absorb our souls,
We'll give you couples counseling.
We'll
Yeah.
give you 10. We'll give you 10 free sessions. That's like 100,000 gold.
Wait, and we'll try and wait. Is it the other half of your stream that you lost? We can try and reconnect the stream.
yes, it pains me to think about, but the memories are still so fresh. There was that one rock in my path, and my consciousness split in 2 either side of it, and I've had so many memories, so many experiences falling through the caverns of the Underdark since then, but it pains me to think of my other half without any of those experiences, and I without its experiences. but at least you four will make a fine addition to my collection. It sounds very sad and almost weary of taking people's souls, but I really have no choice. You see, I will be doomed to fall eternally into this crater in front of me, and this is my last chance to claim the memories of the living world. I only hope that somewhere down in those dark depths I will reunite with my other half, somewhere buried deep in the water table.
This is actually so beautiful. If we weren't about to die,
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
sad.
I would really care about this river if the river wasn't about to freaking eat our souls.
Same.
And the river doesn't even want to.
Yeah,
do we
I
got
do.
to?
Maybe we should just give him our souls. I'm kidding.
The
We
end.
can get you some water from the other part of you, if that helps. Maybe, like, go get a jar of water from your other half.
jar.
Bring it here. Reunite yourself. Move that
Really?
rock. Yeah.
You would do that for me?
100%.
Yeah, if you didn't kill us, of course.
Well,
There-
I never considered that possibility.
There is still
But-
good in the world. Like,
What you are suggesting brings hope to my weary soul. Well, you must hurry then. You must take a jar of my water. It will contain all my memories, and deliver it to that point where my stream forks. Deliver it to my other half, and then, if one day you should chance upon the downstream version of myself that has gone a different way, if you would return a jar of its memories to me, and then I will once again be whole. I would be eternally indebted, and I would not have to eat your souls.
We would
Sounds
greatly
incredible.
appreciate that.
yeah.
And as a hopeless romantic, I will endeavor to do this along with the rest of everyone else.
Yes.
Well, perhaps given our newfound partnership, I should share some of my memories in return. Is there anything particular you want to know about the Underdark? I've wound my way through countless a cavern on my way down here.
Oh.
And it is, although mostly peaceful, not entirely without danger, and I would hate for something to befall you on your quest to reunite myself.
Do you know anything about TLKA or TCA?
Of what exactly do you speak, Blue Man?
Just those two things. Do you know what they are?
I cannot say I have encountered them in my time in the Underdark.
Okay. Then where are the dangerous mushroom plant hybrid monsters?
Oh, that is a most insightful question.
The river sighs, it groans, it's like, what is this man talking about?
I myself did once wind my way through a cavern thronged with mushrooms, and whether they were hybrid plant monsters I cannot say, but the spores from their caps mingled with my waters and made me feel, well, it was a feeling unlike any I've experienced in my time as a river.
Oh,
I remember there was. I remember there were green and purple mushrooms, and these filled me with quite a wonderful sense of lightness. But the blue mushrooms, I would stay away from them.
Stay away from blue mushrooms.
The other ones will get us high. Perfect. Thank you, Flurv.
This Flurv is hella saucy today. We got We got the
Downstream
really
has
sad,
changed the
saucy
flow.
part. Yeah.
Well, okay, so wait, so yeah. No, I do understand what's happened. So it's not that the Flev got cut off from the rest of the river. The Flev forks at a certain point, and
Yeah.
so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I'm really not on the ball today, guys.
Hey Flo, I just had the craziest idea. Since we're friends now and this is like your spot, do you mind if we sleep here?
Yeah, can you protect us?
It might
Oh,
feel
well.
the temptation to eat our souls a little too.
No, I promise I will uphold my word. You are my only hope. If I eat your souls, my skeleton minions can only wander so far from the source, so they will never be able to find my other branch. Trust me, I've tried. But I finally find in me the hope, the desperation that compels me to trust you. And I have nothing but trust, but I do hope that you will uphold your word and return my waters to the other half. So I will protect you as you lie asleep. Indeed, although my cavern is perhaps not as comfortable as it seemed when you first entered. I've got to say that was a lovely memory. How can I put it? Devastatingly handsome young fellow.
Yeah, some would say that. Not
there
me
anything-
though.
It almost-
I have better taste.
Almost makes me wish I was a humanoid instead of
Okay,
a
hands
river.
off. Sorry, that was. I'm just sick of. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was rude. Continue.
Fluv, do you know anything about the rumors about what's beyond the Underdark? Like if we go deeper?
Deeper, well, I cannot say what my downstream part will experience as it plummets through the caverns, but of the memories of the adventurers who you see before you that I have stolen, some of them were on their way seeking the forsaken treasures of the cities of Menzoberranzan and Gracklstug that lie in the forsaken depths. But they were never to make it. They met their match in this cavern.
Ooh.
Sawyer, do you know what those places are? Have you heard of those places before?
Maybe. I don't know. Leaf?
Yeah, so you, being a drow, do know that Menzoberranzan is the ancestral home and great metropolis of the drow, but it has been abandoned for many centuries. Likewise, Gracklstug was the fortress of the Duergar, but has also been abandoned ever since the great scouring of the Underdark. And why don't you roll a religion check to see how much you know about the scouring?
Yes. Oh, a dirty 20.
All right, so you know that, well, you all know that the gods preside over the fate of Lasagna for 100 years at a time, and 400 years ago, it was the domain of Hades. Hades ruled Lasagna, but in particular, he rules the Underdark, or ruled the Underdark and the Underworld. But during his time as the god in power, Hades became increasingly obsessed with the palaces of Elysium in his Underdark. And he grew into such a decadence that he neglected all custodianship of the other parts of Lasagna, and he withdrew his protection from the Underdark to retreat to his palaces in Elysium and control the underworld. But when he retreated, the defenses against the abyss were lost, and the hordes of demons that the devils had been battling against for centuries were free to flood into and ravage the Underdark. And they started on the lowermost levels where the great cities, the great civilizations of the Underdark were, Menzoberranzan and Gracklstug, and they ravaged these cities, and there were no survivors, save for those that were away at the time. And this catastrophe came to be known as the Scouring, and it's why there are no great civilizations anymore in the Underdark. The one remaining bastion of these races, the Drow and the Dwerga, apart from some scattered nomadic tribes like your own, is the settlement of Deep Water, which was founded by two sets of refugees, a set of Drow and Dwerga refugees that came together at a place where there was an availability of food and safety and some measure of protection from the demons around this underground lake. And no one knows exactly why the demons chose not to enter this place, but they would never cross onto the lake shore. So this is where the remaining Drow and Dwerga have lived out the past 300 years, eking out a modest existence in the Middle Dark, in the settlement of Deep Water. And that's what you know about the Scouring. And rumors have it that these cities hold immense treasures and great wealth, but demons prowl the Forsaken Depths, and it's an extremely dangerous undertaking to venture down there. Very few, if any, have returned to tell the tale.
Guys, we gotta go to these cities.
I don't know. I've avoided them for a long time because they're pretty dangerous, Cliff.
Okay, then let's rest first.
We'll
and
sleep
talk
on
in the
it.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
sounds,
Alright,
sounds good.
You make yourselves comfortable amongst the boulders on the damp floor of the dripping cavern, and your body's extremely weary, quickly drift off to sleep, and you fade into the realm of dream. And that is where we will end this episode.
Woo!
Hell yeah!
Long rest. Long rest. Wow, you've made it to the end. In this episode, our editor Ellie plays Sybil Solstice, Jared plays Cliff, Hailey plays Sawyer, and I play Bite, and Leaf is our DM. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify at @leveldown!! You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at @leveldowncast. On TikTok we post short form content, and on Instagram we post photo shoots and character art. Feel free to email us at leveldownpod@gmail.com for business or collab inquiries. Our theme music is Wob 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 by Leaf. Thanks again everyone for listening. If you haven't yet, make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify or give us a like on YouTube. It really helps us out. Until next time.